you're the type of guy that's always in the move and you're always pushing the limits higher and higher. So how do you find time to maintain a healthy relationship while hustling so hard for your goals and dreams?
That's a great question. That's a question I've not asked in any of the interviews that I have. Yeah, I think it takes a lot of communication. It's the same with partnership in business. It takes a lot of communication, and it's not an easy process. So there's going to be a lot of debates and arguments, but it's about how you resolve those differences. That is key. So I'm with my girlfriend and significant other for 4 years now, and she's been with me when I had one location at the first Chubby cattle. And at the time, like, I need to rent a nice car to go on the first date. Like, that's kind of my mentality, to all the way now that, like, we can, she's taking the bus to see me, I've taken the bus to see her, driven like so many miles to Michigan, all this stuff, and seeing the growth of both of us. It takes communication and learning about ourselves. A lot of time in relationship, we have a lot of flaws in ourselves, so we have to learn and how I become a bigger person. How do we communicate? And it's the same with the business. Like, you got to put effort in and you evolve, and it ebbs and flow, and we learn and we grow. But it's definitely not easy, because you're on the road. It's like long distance is not easy. It takes a lot of trust. I'm also in the hospitality space where you're dealing with, there are a lot of people, and if we feel insecure about the relationship, we might feel insecure sometimes about ourselves, about the relationship. Very easily, jealousy can get in the way of a healthy relationship. Jealousy is good, like envious is good to a certain level until it becomes toxic if you can't address it properly. So it's, I could have a whole hour podcast just about like my perspective on relationship, about open communication, about setting your own standard. Like, it's actually, I think that's how my personality seep into relationship, like business. Like most people have a track, like this is what it is, and these are the rules. That's what the movies tell us. This is what, like, you cannot, let's say, have a sexual relationship with someone else. All these rules are set up, just you don't really know, ask why. Like, you don't ask why, you don't talk about it, and that's just the way it is. But for us, like, we talk about everything. We can talk about why is it that we have to be in our life be sexually exclusive? Why is this a religious thing, or is this a cultural thing, but what's the reason? Why are you hurt by that? Like, all these things, you have to create your own path, your own rules in your relationship that works for both of you, and to have a healthy relationship, just like building any startup in a similar way. Communication is key.
I feel like it's all mindset, really. It's up to you.
Absolutely.
When you want it bad enough, there's always a solution to everything. So I really
absolutely. If you love the person, you will find a solution. You will find time. Like, we still find time for like quality time together, even though I'm away, let's say traveling, and she's working remotely. Fortunately, she's working remotely, so she can maybe travel with me sometimes. But other times she's working, she can. She's also doing her own business. We find time, and at the end of the day, that's key. If you're like, for me, like as an entrepreneur, the whole point is building amazing products and putting the effort into impressing people. If I can't impress and do something for my girlfriend and also go above and beyond, just the same way I build an X-Pod to go above and beyond for the customers, I think it's kind of correlated. It's like, you don't want to put in the effort. That's really not an excuse. So you certainly can find time to put in the same amount of effort, but it takes communication, it takes the mindset, and for two people to agree on how their relationship model will work. And I think a healthy relationship, a long-term relationship, is very healthy for an entrepreneur, for anyone, to have that deep connection with someone, just have someone support you throughout life and support each other. I think that's very important, actually.